Hey guys, this is Chris from Calling All Gamers. Just got out of watching Kickass 2 with Miguel, and then it's kind of my review on Kickass 2. So I'm not gonna give any spoilers. So we'll just say that I enjoyed it very much.
Yes, it's a lot better than the first one.
A lot better than the first one. I came with this one without without reading the graphic novel or the the second part of Kickass. Actually, to be honest with you, when I saw Kickass, like when I actually first saw the original one, I didn't even know it was a comic book. But but now I do own the graphic novel. But yeah, this one was a lot better than the first movie, and I heard that this one doesn't really follow the comic book as much.
Which is actually kind of, for me, in my opinion, call me whatever you want. But if you guys read the Kick-Ass 2, there were two scenes there that, like, for me were like pretty graphic. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of honest. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But like, I'm kind of glad they followed it as closely as they can, but not to the extreme how the comic book was, which was for me is like, well, okay, I can handle that. Because honestly, I think those are the only two scenes that like made me kind of like I question like, well, do I want to see this? Do I want to go through that again?
Sorry guys, I got cut off. So Miguel, what were you talking about that? Oh, that you said that you didn't want to go through that from the graphic novel.
Well, the thing is like I read it and like, man, it's like, I mean, watching that part, like, oh, I'm cringing. You see what I can do? They followed it somewhat closely to the, like I said, somewhat as closely to the comic book, but not to the extreme as the comic book. Which for me was like, oh, okay, that's good. They left those parts out, sort of. But I like this one more. It has a little bit more action to it. Like, I was kind of bummed out. Like, apparently there was a part there where, I'm not gonna say which part, where some guy says, what was it?
Oh, I guess, yeah, what was his name? General Battle? Captain Battle?
Yeah, Captain Battle.
Captain Battle, yeah. Played by Clark Duke. He came out in the first one. I guess it's Kick-Ass. One of Kick-Ass's best friend. And then I guess the big part of the movie was when the good guys like Kick-Ass is. Well, I mean, it's expected. I'm not gonna let them know what happens, but it's just a fight. Yeah. I mean, it comes out in the trailers. Like I guess when everybody fights, and then like when they're just standing there, and he just goes, "Wow, the anticipation's killing me." But that part did not come out in the movie. But
I was kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was just looking forward.
Just for the comedy effect of that.
Yeah, but I went in with like thinking, hopefully this movie does not suck. Well, I thought I saw someone crossing the street. Hopefully this movie does not suck. I went in with like laughing my ass off, having a good time, being on the edge of my seat. It was fun. It was cool. I enjoyed it. The other people that we went with enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, I would recommend it if you're a fan of like just action movies, because freaking Kick-Ass did kind of kick ass, but Hit Girl kick ass. Hit Girl just was the best, man.
Everybody who read the comic book knows that it was pretty much Hit Girl. Like pretty much,
she is
like 90% of the work.
Yeah, she's pretty much 90% of killing everybody.
And Kick-Ass is just there to distract them.
Yeah, you kind of learn how to fight a little bit more because
actually, I did. That's what I liked about it. I kind of don't remember this much about the comic book right now, but maybe because it's like fucking 3:41 in the morning. But
yeah.
Like my brain's not really working that well right now, but I don't remember Kick-Ass like actually improving that much in the second book. I don't remember it that well. I gotta look it up again. But I did like how they actually give the role they decided to do with him is like, let's make him more effective in fighting. Not as effective as Hit Girl, but a lot better than the first one. Yeah. He actually can fight a little better than he did in the first one, where he actually can't fight.
It's true. Well, what I also liked about it in the movie was that Hit Girl was trying to. She was like in between two different worlds. So she has her new life, which is with this other guy that's taking care of her, and then her old life, which is what her her habits of hit girl. So she's trying to juggle, I guess, juggle between being a teenager and then being a hit girl, like a vigilante. So she was trying to balance those two, and it worked out pretty good. So at the end, she knows what she's gonna do. So you just gotta watch it. But yeah, and then also another person that I was surprised that was really funny in that movie, besides Jim Carrey, was Donald Faison from Scrubs. I didn't, that was random that he was in the movie, but he was funny and he was cool. He was Dr. Galaxy or Mr. Dr. Adam or something like
Gravity,
that.
Dr. Gravity,
Yeah.
something like that.
But yeah, really cool, really good actor from Scrubs, and Jim Carrey was funny.
I actually did like him as what's it? Colonel Stars and Stripes, or what is his name?
Yeah, Colonel Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, he was actually. I'm sure he didn't promote the movie because of the violence. Yeah, I understand him after reading the comic book. Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna bag him on that one. But I did like his performance. I did like him as Captain Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I like his accent, like
Yeah, he used to be like a mob enforcer.
Yeah, he used to be like an old mob enforcer, which is pretty cool. So I guess he was like a born again Christian.
Yeah, he became born. He turned his life away from violence, or mob life at least.
Or mob life. So I mean, he just wants to clean the world of,
When he was one spot.
Yeah. But good movie. I like this. So I guess for rating system, I would honestly give that movie a 8, really high 8. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I will definitely be getting that movie on Blu-ray or DVD, whatever is cheaper. But yeah, I enjoyed it and I would recommend it. And Miguel, what would you give
I
it?
give it a 9. I actually did have a lot of fun in this movie.
Miguel doesn't give a lot of 9s, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 9 is for me is like, look, the thing is, because I had lower expectations of it, and maybe that's why I'm giving it a higher score. Because this movie was, to me, it was like a lot better than the first one. And like, I thought I was gonna not like it because again, there's 2 parts. It was gonna make me like.
To be honest, I wasn't really I wasn't up to watching the movie. I was just like, whatever. I can always watch it another time. But one of our friends wanted to watch it. He actually dressed up. Mario dressed up for Kickass, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't really want to watch it, and then I actually enjoyed it, and I like it so very much. And yeah, I can't wait till it comes out on DVD.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. So I gave it a 9. I gave it an 8. Miguel gives it a 9, and our next review should be for The World's End. And being drunk will be required for that movie, so we'll see how that review goes. Yeah, but
if we're not doing it in my review in the car on the way home, we're probably doing it on
somewhere.
Tank.
Yeah. Hopefully I won't be super hungover, but yeah, cool. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.